Shooting badges in NBA 2K21. Now, shooting by itself has been extremely hard so far this year. A lot of people have been struggling. So I went into my career as I usually do, because I don't understand why anybody's grinding rep right now in a game that we're not planning on playing. Unless you can't get next gen or don't plan on it, there's really no need to grind rep or anything of that nature. I went into my career, grinded a couple badges, tried to see what I can do with the shooting, and I came up with a couple methods, or really one or two methods, to help y'all get y'all badges. The first method, you want to pass the ball away because you're most likely the point guard. Once you pass it away and it goes to somebody else, you want to receive the ball and do a cross jab in the triple threat formation. Once you do that, the defender tends to back away, causing you to be open, or at least slightly open. And then once you're slightly open, then you want to pull the shot that you have. Now the only issue with this method is some people still don't know how to time their shot, still don't know how to shoot. Now, I recorded these on day 2, I believe. So even myself, I wasn't greening everything. I was greening maybe half of them. Now I'm okay, because we had the hot fix, we had some changes, some delays here and there online, and in this and in that boost. We learned a couple things about badges, hot fixes. So there's a lot of different things in the game right now that help everybody else shoot. But back when I made this video, nobody really knew how to shoot. So in this video, I did have my shot down slightly. I think I greened about half of the clips, and then the other half of the clips I didn't green it, but I made it. And as you can see, that little jab step that you do, it causes the defender to back up and he doesn't know where to go. And that's the only space you need to pull the shot. Now there's another method where you can pass it off to the screener and have the screener pass it back to you after you roll around him. The only issue with that method is once you roll around the screener, you have to do a catch and shoot. And the reason, or part of the reason, that shooting is so hard this year is because it seems like you get a different shot animation every time you shoot your shot. So when you roll off of the screener and then shoot off of his pass, you're going to get a different animation than you would if you do a triple threat shot, a standing shot, a pull-up shot, a shot that you had to walk into. All of it, or a regular catch and shoot shot. All of it is different. So when you do that, you're basically learning a different type of shot, and you want to take the shot that you'll most regularly take. Now the triple threat shot, that's almost the same thing as a regular standing shot, the same thing as a regular catch and shoot shot. So you'd be learning the main shot that you'd shoot. This shot where you hand it off, rotate around the 3-point line, and shoot it off of like off of the run, shoot it off the catch, that's not something you do very often. Most of the time when you shoot a catch and shoot, you've been standing there already. So that's the only issue with that method. But this method right here, where you do the jab step, that's very effective, and it'll get you a good amount of badges. Now, like I said, I recorded this on day 2, so I didn't get a whole lot of points in this game, didn't get a whole lot of badge points, not even a whole lot of game points, to be honest. Now that I got a groove, I'm doing it with ease, and I think I got like 20,000 points. Also, this is on Pro 5-minute quarters. I think all my badge videos are on Pro 5-minute quarters. I don't really want to put it higher because the difficulties for shooting is already really hard. Slashing, you can definitely go higher if you wish. Defense, you could go higher. Playmaking, you can go higher if you have the resources on your team. But with shooting, I wouldn't recommend going higher than Pro, maybe All-Star at max. With this new hot fix, you could probably go to All-Star, but I don't really see the need when you could most likely shoot 100% for the whole game on Pro. If you go on All-Star, you'll probably end up shooting around like 80-70, which would just negate the boost that you're going to get in the first place. Now, the second method that I have is the practice method, which everybody knows about. Go to practice, shoot your free throws, get them up, get them down. You can do it with the regular free throw aiming and timing. You can turn aiming off and do it with the regular free throw timing. Or there's actually a new thing in my career, it's not new to the game, but you can take user timing off of the free throw and use real player percentage. And I've noticed if you have like a 70 free throw and use real player percentage, you still only miss like 1 every 15 shots in my career in practice, which, to be honest, is really good because you don't have to worry about timing it. Every time you go to the free throw, it's pretty much free shooting points, other than that one time you miss out of the last 15 makes. So, and that's with a 70 free throw. And if you're higher than that, around the 80, 85, 88, 90 range, I'd probably say it's like 1 every 20, 25. I have an 88 free throw, shot like probably 25 shots with the real player percentage. I only missed 1, and that was in practice. It wasn't even in the midst of a game. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your mom, your dad, grandparents. I don't care who you gotta tell. Just tell everybody, because in 2K21, I'm trying to get my name out there. So let's put our foot down. Let's sub up, like the video. Appreciate it. And if you want my socials, it's itsGeeFazo. And we gone.